What's good, fight fans? It's Ash's Corner. I'm gonna get right into this video. Um, I hear that Manny Pacquiao is looking for another big fight, another big money opportunity, and the word around boxing is, and this isn't official, but it could happen, is that he'll be fighting Rolly Romero. He wants Rolly now. I'm not gonna waste no time, yo. Rolly is about to destroy a legend. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I understand what's going on here. I'm gonna go through the specs so I can break it down. You feel me? Manny Pacquiao is 62, 8-3. You feel me? He has 62 wins, 8 losses, and 3 draws. He has 39 knockouts, but the man got a total of 73 fights. Legend status. You hear me? He's been stopped 3 times in his professional career. His first one was in 1995. Okay? That was the first time he got stopped. And his second was in 1996 at 112 pounds. And then, he got stopped in 2012 at 147 pounds. Okay, so those was just 3 times that he got stopped. Okay, the man has 510 rounds under his belt. He's a knockout percentage of 62.9%. He's been pro for 31 years, man. 31 years. Rolly gonna destroy a legend, I'm telling you. His first fight was in 1995. You feel me? He's 46 years old. Southpaw, 5'5.5" with a 67-inch reach. And that's why you're looking at, because Rolly gonna bring you some gonna bring butts in the seats. You know what I'm saying? Rolly isn't as disrespectful as he was. It's not gonna be, this is a new Rolly, and I respect it. You feel me? And I think you picked Rolly because he could put butts in the seats, and he has a short reach. You feel what I'm saying? He's not so big, and he has a title. You feel what I'm saying? I see why, but I just don't think that it's a good idea. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think it's a good idea. It's been 13 years since he's been stopped. It's been 13 years since since Manny Pacquiao's been stopped, bro. He's coming off of a draw in July. 4 years before that was the fight that he had. It was versus Ugas, and he lost. Okay, Pacquiao last win was versus Keith Thurman in 2019. I just think Rolly's a thickums right now. Like, Rolly's pretty thick at 147. You feel me? On to Rolly. Rolly's record is 17-2 with 13 knockouts. He has his small total of 19 fights. You feel me? He's been stopped both of his losses 2 times. Not afraid to go out on his shield, which makes it a more entertaining, very entertaining fight. The fight that Manny had versus Barrios, like, he didn't perform, in my opinion. He was doing more staring and looking at Manny Pacquiao than anything. You feel me? He's like Mario Barrios looked better offensively in every fight he's ever had besides Manny Pacquiao in the last decade, for sure, I have to say. But Rolly's been stopped 2 times. Once, his first time was versus Tank Davis in 2022 at 135, and the second time was versus Isaac Cruz in 2024 at 140 pounds. But like I said, this is 147. Man look different. He look hydrated. He look thick, bro. I'm telling you, yo. He's chunky at this weight class, yo. A lot of muscle. And he's coming off of a unanimous decision win versus Ryan Garcia back in May. So it's a lot of attention on Rolly right now. And Rolly, in my opinion, if he wants to destroy a legend, he will. You feel me? If this fight goes down. And he's been talking about big fights and money fights, and he already said Manny's name. So I know he'll be down to sign and fight Manny Pacquiao for sure. And being at the headspace that this man is in, you need to go check his interview. But he's talking about God a lot, and how it helped him, and just he has a totally different outlook and mentality on life. I don't think he's going to play with Manny Pacquiao. I just don't think he's going to play with him. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's a different man, but I don't think he's in to take no losses. Not no more. I think he's in a good space right now in his career, being that he has a title at 147. Just think about that. Who would have said Rolly would have had a title at welterweight 3 years ago? For real. Like, it just is what it is. But Rolly has fought for a total of 96 rounds as a professional. Rolly's knockout percentage is 76.47%. He's been pro for a decade. That's 10 years. And he's 29 years old. He's 5'8", with a 68-inch reach. Now, Manny Pacquiao has a 67-inch reach, a little bit more speed. He's 5'5" and a half. Rolly's 5'8". Like, what's his name? Mario Barrios is like 6 foot tall. For real. Like, he's 6 foot tall. He got a long reach. And he really was looking at Manny Pacquiao when Manny Pacquiao was trying to revert to his younger self, and he was doing some footwork and all and bending over and all of that. I'm letting you know right now, it'll be Hook City or a 2-1, or it's gonna be punches thrown if he fights Rolly Romero. If he tries to do that twinkle toe stuff in front of Rolly Romero, being that he's not as fast as he used to be, bruh, Rolly's going to take advantage of that. He's not going to sit there and look at him the way Mario Barrios was. Mario Barrios could have won that fight easily if he would have let his hands go. Fight him the way you fought your last 2 opponents. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? But I think Rolly Romero's not going to just let this. He's going to let his career fall by the wayside for somebody who had his time for over 30 years he's been pro. You know what I mean? He's a senator now. He's had his time and it's over. It's Rolly's time, in my opinion. Meaning he has a title at 147. He's not going to let it go off of just because he's respectful to Manny Pacquiao. It's his time, meaning, like, not to say he's taking over or nothing, but he has the title. He's a champion at welterweight. Rolly made it. You feel me? And I just don't think he's gonna let Manny Pacquiao come in and steal it just because he's Manny Pacquiao. For real, Rolly Romero should put that man on his resume. No bullshit. I really think if this fight happens, Manny Pacquiao will get stopped again. Like, for real. Like, it's been a long time coming. Let me know what y'all think. Always like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.